what you're expecting to find.
Sure you do. You know, my Cruz, didn't he tell you about the receipts and the presents? I guess you want to forget about that. Forget about how close they were.
Who, Cruz and Eleanor?
Well, we didn't have the grand passion you and Cruz had, but for a while it got him through the night.
It's not true.
You know, everybody keeps saying the same thing to me, but there's one thing I can't explain. So maybe you can tell me. When you first got back to town, why did you stay at your father's house instead of with your fiancée?
It had nothing to do with Eleanor.
Well, did he tell you you weren't good enough? Did he tell you maybe you found something better? Educate me.
I didn't want to be a burden to him. I was afraid being disabled would change everything.
I don't know. I just don't get it. If Cruz and Eleanor weren't involved, why, when you got back to town, would she freak out? I don't get it. Which is the reason he fired that shot at her.
He didn't fire a shot at her. Good God, Keith. If you know anybody in your whole life, you know Cruz Castillo. Okay, now you may not like him very much, but you know what he's capable of and what he isn't. If you want to be honest with yourself, really honest, you don't believe for a minute that he could commit murder. Not 1 minute.
Maybe in normal circumstances, maybe not. But everybody has a limit. Everybody has a breaking point. Something that'll make him do the unthinkable. And the thought of losing you is that thing for Cruz. I think to avoid that, he'd take a life. And I think you know it.